Alright, so this is one of the properties I came out to see for Mary and the Rainbow Tribe. So it has some beautiful, beautiful trees, but don't get it twisted. This property needs to be well maintained. So the landlord lives on this property. It's right on the main road. And this house next to the gate is the one that's actually for rent. So he seems to have, I hear dogs. I'm not gonna play with my life like that. Um, so he's saying that this place is going to be available at the end of the month, right? The people are gonna leave in 1 month, and it has 7 bedrooms. There's no air conditioner, and he wants like $700 a month. Like $700 for what? The property is poorly maintained. There's no air conditioning. There isn't enough. Like, let me try to get closer. I'm not sure where those dog bites are coming from, but a Jamaican will come from. If a dog tests me, he's gonna get busted up. So, it has this little path. It's not being maintained at all. I don't know, maybe because he heard me, in an American accent, he thinks that, okay, I could jip him. So $700 a month is what he's asking for. And that's entirely outrageous to me. He said these people are leaving in 1 month. But there is no like electric fence. It's a dirt road. If it rains, you're screwed. So it's a beautiful house. It's nice and secluded. If it could be maintained, going in the car now. But if he was asking like market value of like $250, which is what it's worth to me, then it could be worked with. But I think he was trying to be greedy, or just thinking, oh, they're foreigners and we could make some money. But it's not being properly maintained, because I know the people who are living in there right now are not paying no goddamn $750 a month. But what I wanted to show you was that it's on this main street. So I'm gonna keep videoing to show you exactly how close it is to the main street. So Jackson's gonna let us out. I mean, the landlord is very smart about what he's doing. So it's a similar setup to like what my grandfather had in Jamaica. So he had like these row of houses, and then he had rented out some, so each had their own space, their own yard space, and then he lived in one of those blocks. So he was benefiting from having that income coming in. So that main street that you see, that is on the other side of that gate, that is Bahari. That is the street that takes you to Ledger. Ledger is this huge hotel that's owned by the Lebanese, and I wanted to show you how close it is. So that's the redeeming quality that this space has, is it is right on the road, right? And I can show you Ledger from here. So if you can see that main gate, if you can see that, like, trying to get through the trees, like right there, that big white gate at the end, that's this, this is like this landmark for this entire region of like Bahari Beach, where I live, and you're on the main street. So that's its only redeeming quality, but it's not $700 a month worth. The street is beautiful. You can walk out to it. I found this property by instinct. The property I had in mind for Mary, someone had rented it. Say hi, Jojo. Yeah, I had to yell at her and slap her little hands even though she's sick, because she was wilding out, doing all different kinds of crazy stuff, climbing on stuff and stuff, doing what 4-year-olds do. But she knows when she goes around strangers to act like she has some sense. She wasn't acting like she had any sense. And then she broke off Jackson's windshield wiper, back windshield wiper, because she said I was yelling at her. Like, breaking off his windshield wiper is going to make me not yell at her or not punish her or not, she gonna get it. So anyway, this is the street. So from A to Z, you're like right on the main street, and it's a good road. It's not like where I live, which is like a freaking sand dune in the middle of the Sahara Desert. But it's a nice smooth road. But the people who are living in that property now are not paying $700. This is the house I had in mind for Mary. So when I went and I knocked, they told Jackson that it was rented already. So I just asked him to drive down to the end of the street. Let me see the hotel, and there was that other property available for rent. So I don't know what this old dude is smoking, or who he thinks is gonna come and pay $700 for this dump without, any kind of like air conditioning. It's not paved. There is no security. There is no electrical fence. There isn't enough to ask for that kind of money. If you go across, there's something else that I remember seeing up here. So I'm gonna see if it's still available. All right, y'all. I'm out here house shopping for Mary and the Rainbow Tribe. All right, see y'all in a bit.